Every year, the Florida Holocaust Museum hosts their annual gala where they honor outstanding community members. And this year, 3 people were honored as part of our Community Connection segment. Today, we are so happy to welcome one of the honorees. We have Elizabeth Dearborn Hughes, who is back. She is founder of the Aquila Institute in Rwanda. There is so much more she is doing as well. Good morning. Congratulations on this honor.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
So kind of let's start from the beginning. And I guess, you know, kind of what's your reaction when you hear, too, that you received this honor from the Holocaust Museum?
I was so honored. The work that the Holocaust Museum does to raise awareness, not only about the Holocaust, but also in preventing future genocides, really resonates with me and what I've spent the last 14 years of my career working on. So it's a huge honor.
Yeah, and let's talk about that because you grew up here in Tampa, so you grew up going to the museum. And did that have an impact on kind of what set, you know, your journey forward?
Absolutely. I think like a lot of young people my age, we grew up hearing about the Holocaust, going to the museum, learning what had happened, hearing that this would never happen again. And then when I found out that the Rwandan genocide had happened during my lifetime, there's a disconnect between those two. How do genocides keep happening?
Yeah.
And so I wanted to understand how societies rebuild, and moved to Rwanda right after college.
So not only that, though, you took it to the next step and actually built this college and are helping young women there. And now it's done so well that you're even expanding your program more. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we opened the Aquila Institute, the only college for women in Rwanda, 10 years ago, because we were so inspired by Rwanda and their vision to rebuild their country and become a hub of technology and innovation. And so our alumni work in computer programming. They're amazing. They work in data analytics and drones and companies or jobs that didn't even exist.
And they stay there in Rwanda,
yes,
correct?
Absolutely, because their economy is now one of the fastest growing in Africa. They've really revolutionized many industries and created opportunities that didn't exist before the war. So after a decade of building our model of affordable, market relevant higher education in Rwanda, we're now expanding globally.
This is so exciting. Where are you going now? Kind of what's the future?
Yeah, so Aquila will remain a women's institute at our new global university, which is called Davis College.
It seems like such a huge undertaking when you even say that, a global university. So what does that mean? Where are you going?
Yeah, it's a huge undertaking. So our goal is to educate 1 million students across Africa and Asia by 2030. And so our model is really all about providing affordable, market relevant higher education for young people who otherwise wouldn't have access to it, and moving them into rapidly evolving industries and meaningful careers. So we use a lot of technology and a very different model of higher education that's really focused on skills and careers of the future, and again targeting underserved students who wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity to go to college. So we're across East Africa and across Southeast Asia.
A little less than a minute left. For people watching this morning, families watching this morning, I think so many times we assume that, oh, we're here in America, we're just busy doing our lives, there's not a whole lot we can do. What say you? How can people get involved?
And the whole reason that Aquila exists, first and foremost, is the Tampa community. Growing up here, when I came up with this idea 14 years ago, it was the Tampa community who believed in it and really made this possible. And so for anyone here sponsoring a student, helping us support our academic programs, it's really this support that makes it possible for our team to do this work with young people around the world.
So if people want to find out more, if they want to get involved, if they want to help, what can they do?
Yes.
Where would you send them? What can they do?
So they can look at aquilainstitute.org and now daviscollege.com to understand what's unique about our academic model and how we're going to hit this big target of 1 million students.
Well, again, congratulations on this honor. Thank you for coming in this morning. Thank you for all the service that you're doing now across the world. Truly is amazing. Keep us posted and let us know if there's anything we can do to help. Okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, and again, go to those websites for more information as well.